Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christian Theology family? So we have Charleston White, Shreds, the LGBTQ guy, Jason Lee. I like Jason Lee. The only problem I have is that he's gay. That's the only problem. But I can't, bro. We all got our sins, bro. You don't have to answer to God, not me. So when God asks you, hey, sir, sir, I made you a man and I made a woman for you. Why did you choose a man to be in a relationship with? Hey, Jason Lee, why did you choose a man to be in a relationship with? That's what God is gonna ask you. Okay? So don't look at me like I'm judging you, bro. I can't judge you. God is gonna be the judge of that. Jesus Christ is gonna be the judge of that. So do you if you want to do you, but just know you're going to be answering to God. Okay? All right, let's get back. Let's get straight to the video, though.
Say what Charleston is saying. Now, this guy right here, Happy Pride Month. You know he's sweeter than a popsicle, but he get on here and
Freaking soy boy, man. Jason, it's all jokes. It's all jokes, man. It's all jokes. We don't hate gay people, bro. We just wish y'all come to Christ and love women because there's a lot of single women out here, bro. Y'all don't need to be digging up in the man booty hole. Like, please. Please. You don't need to be digging up in a man booty hole. A vagina is cleaner than the booty hole. Okay? Feces come out of that booty hole, bro. You're not supposed to be in there. What, Dick Gregory said this. What, that big booty? What, doo-doo is in there. Doo-doo in that booty. Okay? Doo-doo is all doo-doo in there. So
got a big old booty, and everybody says, she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she walks switching that big old booty and all that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
both of y'all cramping. And you're both of y'all like angry. Because you're in pain. So now what? What's gonna happen? Both of y'all in pain. So now what's gonna happen? Who's gonna comfort you? Because both of y'all in pain now, huh? Yes, the woman's gonna understand the pain that you're feeling because she's also a woman, but both of your hormones are battling together. Like, two opposites don't attract. Two opposites don't attract, man. Two opposites don't attract. So if y'all gay, it's gonna be crazy. That living situation is gonna be crazy, and y'all gonna be throwing fists or snatching that weave that y'all got in your head. Y'all gonna be snatching like that. Like, yeah, snatching out of nonsense. Man, let's get back to the video. Try to be
come
funny,
on, Charleston. Come on, bro. That fool said, I don't believe black on black crime is a thing. Okay.
Yeah. Why do you believe black on black? Because someone said crime is it's all based on proximity.
Show me where the Jews killing each other. Show me where the Asians going to jail for murder. And they got Asian gangs. Mm-hmm. Show me where there's a big population of Asians in California. There are Asian Crips, Asian Bloods, Asian gang. Show me where a big population of Asians in jail. Mm-hmm. You can't. Show me a big population of white people killing white people. You can't. But this is a country of guns.
Well, only when they go in school and shoot up kids and say it's not terrorism.
But they classify that as a mass shooting. Mm-hmm. They classify ours as gun violence, but it's mass shooting because mass people are being shot in one instance. But they don't classify ours as mass shooting.
Well, where do you think that comes from, though?
Technically, they do classify them as mass shootings. They just don't promote it on television as a mass shooting. Okay. They classify.
I didn't know that.
When you go to the codes that they put in.
He used to be a police officer, so that's why.
Man. I've been in car. I ain't been in car for a while, but you put it in the. I want to say QR code, but it's not UCR code. You put it in the UCR code, and you go write it in the case report. If you indicate that there's more than 3 people shot, it's a mass shooting. So FBI classifies it as a mass shooting. That's why when you go on and you look at the numbers and they're like, there's been 300 mass shootings. It's because most of it is inner city violence where they doing drive-by shootings on people. It's not the school situation. It's these other things.
How many times
but
does that
then they frame it like the only mass shooting situations are schools. So then you say there was 250 mass shootings at schools this year. That's not what it was. But anyway, Charleston is on to something.
Because again, I'm not one to say everything goes back to white people, but lack of investing
it
in our
comes back
communities.
to us because they see we don't care. If we cared if we cared the same about black people shooting black people that we did police shootings, then they would respond to black shootings the way they do police shootings. They try to give us resources and they try to find alternative solutions after a police shooting occurred.
Right,
they literally put everything on hold. Come on, we got to hear from our blacks.
Not a shooting,
but that's only during a police shooting. Then we act like nothing else bothers us but police shootings. Only thing that bothers black people in America is a white police officer killing a black person. Other than that, nothing bothers us because we don't cry, we don't complain, we don't march, we don't ride, and we don't tear up shit until that happens. So why would anybody care about that?
Now, it's more to this. I wish I'd have had a longer, more extended clip because I'm pretty sure he went on to just eat homeboy alive. But the things that he's saying is consistent with things that I talk about. To me, I grew up in an all-black community. White people wasn't a part of that. Young black man in America, honestly, if you live in the hood, I'm not talking about if you live in the suburbs and you've been watching TV so much that you're afraid of police officers. When you young and black in the hood, you're not afraid of cops. You're not afraid of white people like you're afraid of other black people. The cops ain't gonna just run up on you and do a drive-by shooting at your house. But other black people would do it.
And you're afraid that a black person gonna break into your house when you're at work. If you live in a hood. I used to live in you can consider it a hood, but it's majority minorities, bro. It's like, what do you think it is? It's the hood, basically. It's the hood. It's the hood. Basically, what's the hood? It's apartments. Basically, apartments, bro. That's where I used to live at, bro. Police used to be in there. This is 24 hours in a day. Police used to be in the freaking apartments 10 hours out the day. Do you think it's a safe neighborhood, bro? It's filled with a lot of black people. Sorry to say, but that's what happened. Police in there every freaking day. Policing, patrolling. Because they know it's a bunch of Negroes in there trying to act up.
You name me the last time there was a drive-by shooting that was performed by a police officer and innocent kids were shot in the head as a result. It has never happened in the history of this country. But almost every day in inner city communities, especially in dangerous places like Chicago,
Zone
like
6.
St. Louis, Ferguson, you go down the list, Baltimore,
Detroit,
Maryland, South Dallas, Watts. I mean, come on,
LA,
Milwaukee, where
Compton.
black people live. I mean, you go anywhere where it's a lot of gangs.
Long Beach.
You see people getting inadvertently shot because of gang activity. They got videos online where it sounds like they're in Afghanistan in the middle of a parking lot. Blocka, 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 blocka. You show me a white community where you see a video like that. Find one. I give you $1,000 right now. Show me a white community where people driving away from a birthday party. Blocka, 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 blocka. Show it to
Or freaking
Chicago
music video.
Memorial Day weekend. 80-some, 90 people shot.
Funerals,
You'll never
shut
see that
up.
in the white neighborhood. And the thing is that black people they're not outraged. Show me the last time you seen Benjamin Crump at a funeral or something where it was just a black person killed by another black person. Or a kid killed by a thug in Crossfire. You ain't gonna never see them there. Al Sharp, you never see these guys there.
Never.
You'll never see these guys showing up.
Fakes.
My opinion is that there's no money in it. Or they'll run out of gas showing up to all these shootings because they can't do them all because it happens all the time. They'll literally have to live in Baltimore. Every other day, they're going to dead people. Look at the homicides in Baltimore, Maryland. They got over like 600 homicides. That's like 2 people a day every day throughout the whole year. 2 people getting killed a day. And I would argue like 90% of that was on the south side of Chicago and on the east side of Chicago, where the black people live. Come on, man. And black people ain't afraid of white folks in black communities. These out-of-touch white people, these lying black people that never lived in the hood, are they disingenuous? They say that. When I was growing up, my mama didn't say, better watch out, them cops will get you. My mama would say, you better not go on Lil John with those shoestrings in your shoes because somebody going to think you gangbanging. You can't go over there with them colors on. You can't wear that red flag coming out your pocket, that blue
can't
flag
wear
out
those
your
new
pocket.
Jordans,
Why?
'cause
Not
you're gonna get
because
robbed.
the police, because other brothers will get you. You better not go over here with them shoes on. Why? Because dudes will rob you for your J's. They'll rob you for your shoes.
For your rims.
You can't be out late at night.
Your
Not
belt.
because police and the white man gonna come get us. You get caught up. Somebody mistake you for some
another
gang member.
dude.
They run up on you and shoot you.
Shoot you in the head.
I would never go out at night. I wasn't afraid of white people. And I wasn't afraid of cops. I was afraid of other black people. And I know that that's not the totality of the black experience. But when you're in the hood, that's who you're afraid of.
Yeah,
who gonna jump? What's the likelihood you're gonna get into an altercation with who? White people or black people? Black people. At my school, bro, people fighting all the time, every day,
Always
pulling
black.
guns in the parking lot,
Always
pulling
black
guns on each other in the parking
school,
lot.
bro. In
I'll
school
never
campus.
forget that day. One guy, he way too grown to be at the school in the first place, but his little brother go to Dunbar High School. So he coming through the parking lot, flashing money out the window at a high school. And another dude, brother just got out of prison. They both coming through the parking lot. They almost hit cars. So then the dude, that brother went to the prison, pulls up off the front of the parking lot. We had a cop on campus. They didn't care. Pull a big old gun out the trunk. So they chase each other. The cop get in the car and chase them. Don't know what happened. They probably got away. The cop was kind of slow on the chase. He was a black dude. Bro, I got suspended because my girlfriend got into a fight with a dude. And she called me crying like she lost the fight. And so I'm pulling up at the school, put my car in park. I'm getting out. Where you at? I'm acting a fool. To this day, I'm embarrassed. Somebody's mama was in the office.
I'm joking.
And I'm cussing, N-word. Man, what is N at? What is N at? Man, I'm going to whoop this in front of somebody's mama. I'll never get that lady in the office. Because while I was doing it, I was feeling bad. And then I ain't know where I passed him. And then once I passed him, he started talking trash to me. So I'm like, what's up? Let's throw the hands. Come to find out, she actually won the fight. So I got suspended for 3 days. He got suspended. She got suspended. But while we were gone, we had 12 fights in 3 days at the school. We had 7 fights in 1 day. I come back to school
I've
3
had
days
that in
later,
my high school too.
the hallway
It's
smelled like
crazy.
pepper spray. And anybody went to Dunbar in 05, they know what I'm talking about. 04, 05, 03, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whole hallway smell like pepper spray. You can still smell the stench and your eyes will burn a little bit. Because what they used to do, people coming off the street in the school fighting, they pepper spraying. And then we were so hood, one of the dudes on our team, I ain't gonna say his name, he's coming to practice with a gun and his revolver every day. He was like 20, still in high school, with a revolver.
He's supposed to be in
He'd take it
college,
out,
bro.
Put it in his locker. He was a crip. He was cool, you know. He wasn't trying to bother nobody unless nobody's bother him. But bro, he in high school. He got to bring a gun to school every day. It was insane. And so anyway,
I mean, I guess probably 05, they didn't have like metal detectors in the schools, but most of the time, it's in every school, bro. Every school now, metal detectors. Man, it's crazy, bro. Crazy, man. Crazy. Living next to black people, oh, man. You don't hate them, but like, it's like, bro, I care about my safety. And if I'm going to have kids, I care about their safety too. So I'm not finna have them in the hood, bro. Never.
white people ain't got nothing to do with that.
I would
They
sell
know
my
where to be
kidney and have a little bit of money to put a down payment on a house than to have my kids live in a freaking projects, apartments. The apartments, bro. Not like a freaking regular apartment, but I'm saying the apartments. If you know what I'm talking about, apartments, bro. Every black person lives in an apartment. So, like, the apartments, come on.
found in that scenario. And I don't know why people being disingenuous, especially about black on black violence or turn a blind eye. 50% of homicide victims are black, and 50% of homicide perpetuators are black. Over half of all violent crimes, victims are black. Most of the victims are black. All of the 60% or so of violent crime suspects are black.
Just killing black, man. Man, if you like the video, though, bro, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.